starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Dan Hagan. Wisconsin's primary elections are less than a month away. Last night, Democrats vying to take on Senator Ron Johnson squared off in a televised debate. The debate brought together 5 candidates, including frontrunners Mandela Barnes, Alex Lasry, and Sarah Godlewski. Candidates were united in taking aim at the Republican Johnson and mostly refrained from addressing fellow Democrats on the stage. The candidates expressed support for reproductive rights, climate change action, and some want to ban assault rifles. The winner on August 9th will advance to face Johnson, who is seeking a third term. A WJFW reporter sat down with Sarah Godlewski today to talk about her campaign. Godlewski is quick to bring up her Wisconsin heritage.
I'm a fifth-generation Wisconsinite, actually from Western Wisconsin, and I'm the daughter of 2 public school teachers. And growing up in that household, my parents would always say, you know, Sarah, when you see something wrong, you've got to stand up and you've got to do something about it.
One of the main issues candidates are addressing right now is inflation and high gas prices. Godlewski says she would work to make gas cheaper if elected.
We know inflation is a critical problem here in Wisconsin, and every penny counts. You know, the other big thing that I hear a lot about is the price of gas. We are now seeing that it's over $4. And one of the first things I want to do in the U.S. Senate is make sure that we suspend the federal gas tax, give some people some breathing room at the pump.
The other hotly contested race is for the governor's office. Our NBC affiliates in Green Bay and Milwaukee will be airing a Republican gubernatorial primary debate. That will be next Sunday at 6 p.m. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, we had a beautiful weekend out there, but I hear some thunder.
Yeah, 2 competing weather headlines out there right now with showers and storms and then some heat. Temperatures near 90 in parts of the area today, but right now the rain in Wausau, heavy rain falling there currently, and it's more where that came from as there's a narrow band here of a locally heavy rain from Iron County back toward the southwest and southeast too, basically bringing a line of storms across our region that have been non-severe but producing some locally heavy rainfall. All right, close look here shows you the heavy rain now. Vilas County, Oneida County, Lincoln County, also parts of Price County as well. If you get under one of these for 30 minutes or so, it's going to give you probably an inch of rain very quickly. Further south, same story, but they're kind of dying out as they enter south of Highway 29 as they work into Wapaka County and Portage County from there. Overall, though, a couple of showers and storms tonight. We'll be out of here later on, and then finally tomorrow, we'll do it all over again. But look at the rain-cooled air across Northwoods right now. All around us are 90s, but for many of us currently, we are stuck in the 60s and 70s. Our forecast then tonight, though, is showers and storms out there, otherwise muggy and warm, with low temperatures, not so low lows near 70. Your full forecast is coming up. Dan?
Thanks, Jeff. Wausau is looking to help out low-income families with housing. The Wausau Community Development Authority is accepting applications for affordable housing vouchers within the city. Eligibility will be determined by family's income and family size. For example, a family of 3 with income of less than $39,450 would be considered. Eligible applications will be placed on the waiting list and then selected via a lottery system. Those selected will be given rental vouchers. Applications are available at the WCDA office or on the City of Wausau website. All applications must be returned to the WCDA office by Friday, August 5th to be considered. The Humane Society in Marathon County is asking for food and cleaning supplies. It launched a new initiative today with a local business to meet their needs. Starting today, Tundraland in Wausau started a food drive for the Humane Society, plus an adoption push. Tundraland will be paying for all adoptions during this time period. Lisa Leiterman of the Humane Society says there are a couple of items they desperately need.
It can be anything from food to toys to office supplies. It takes a lot to run the shelter, so really anything helps.
The Marathon County Humane Society is a not-profit organization, so they rely on donations. Brittany Paas says the main goal is to bring the community together, as well as fill up bathtubs with food items.
Everything we do at Tundraland, we like to do things our way, and I thought, what better way to have someone come see your showers and our baths and actually come in, put their donations in the showers.
People can donate food and supplies at Tundraland in Wausau. The food drive will end on Monday, August 1st at 11 a.m. Aspirus Health System is now offering COVID-19 vaccines to all ages. Everyone over 6 months of age is now eligible for vaccination against COVID-19. The FDA granted emergency use to Pfizer's vaccine for children yesterday. Vaccinations for the newest pediatric age group are available at 5 Aspirus locations in Michigan's Upper Peninsula and 6 locations in Wisconsin. Appointments are also available by calling the Aspirus COVID-19 call center at 715-843-1454. Marshfield Clinic is looking for people recently sick from a tick bite. The Health Systems Research Institute is asking for such people to participate in a study. Participants are asked to donate a small sample of blood and urine and fill out forms reporting their symptoms. These will become part of a Lyme disease biobank, which helps researchers explore potential new treatments for this disease. To sign up for the study or to find out more, call Lisa Kaufman at 715-389-5738. A crash in Adams County left a woman dead after the vehicle she was in rolled over. The crash happened around 7 a.m. on Saturday. The two-vehicle crash happened at the intersection in the town of Del Prairie. One vehicle was traveling southbound and failed to stop at a stop sign. The vehicle then went through the intersection, striking a vehicle driven by Deborah Holloway of Portage, Wisconsin. The collision caused that vehicle to roll into a ditch and eject Holloway. She was pronounced deceased on scene by medical personnel. The driver of the other vehicle is expected to face charges. Some loons near Woodruff were found with fishing hooks embedded in their skulls. A local wildlife rehabilitator is trying to find the person or persons that did this. Raptor Education Group in Anago, or Reggie, released these photos today. The group says 3 loons were expertly hooked in the skull on 3 Oneida County lakes: North Buffalo, Little Bass, and Dorothy. These lakes are only a few miles apart. Reggie says the birds were likely sitting motionless during the attacks, meaning they may have been sitting on their nest. The group asks that anyone with information to please report it to the State of Wisconsin DNR tip line. Another report leads to more questions in Uvalde. Coming up on Newswatch 12, we'll tell you more criticism on the emergency response to a school shooting. That's after weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
Saturday, August 27th, Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg presents Journey former lead vocalist Steve Augeri.
Those crazy nights I do remember.
Live under the stars, Steve Augeri. Doors open at 6, show starts at 8. Don't miss Steve Augeri. Exclusively at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Must be 21 or over to attend.
Get a stylish solution for every room with window treatments and save with 11% off everything at Menards. Get window images, room darkening vinyl and aluminum blinds, faux wood blinds, and cellular shades trimmed to width for free. Or order a custom style and size. From durable, economical options to stunning custom designs, you'll find the perfect window treatments to transform your space. Right now, all window treatments are 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Birchfield Nurseries of Rhinelander has been servicing northern Wisconsin since 1950. Birchfield Nurseries grows all of their own plants, and you will always find healthy, hardy, and well-maintained plants. Let their experienced staff answer any of your landscaping questions. They also handle shredded bark mulch, compost, and topsoil. For all your lawn care needs, they carry sod, premium gas seed, and lawn fertilizer. Consider one of the professional landscape crews to do the work for you. If you want experience with quality, call Birchfield Nurseries.
Follow the path through the beautiful gardens to the lakefront at Pirates Hideaway. Enjoy ice cream on the sky deck overlooking the Eagle River chain of lakes. In addition to offering cruises on the pirate ship, Pirates Hideaway has a full bar, outdoor yard games, wood fire pizzas, appetizers, and more. Enjoy relaxing summer evenings with live music on the beach. Pirates Hideaway in Eagle River. Stop by and experience one of the most unique lakeside family attractions in northern Wisconsin. Visit EagleRiverPirates.com for information.
I'm Tim Michaels. Commanding the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier was an honor beyond measure. America is a miracle of countless sacrifices from unknown patriots. Honoring that is our duty. But today, America is under attack by radicals trying to tear down everything that makes America great. This is a fight we cannot lose. I'm Tim Michaels. I'm running for governor to help save the America that those before saved for us.
There you are. Welcome back, my friends. Some severe weather out there right now. Let's dive right in here currently. And here's the big picture showing a narrow band of showers and storms from Iron County through Price County, Oneida County, Lincoln County, Langley County as well. And a couple of these now are going severe on us once again, as they did earlier this afternoon. So here's the bigger picture. And the storm now going to Price County right there is severe with 60-mile-per-hour winds, radar indicated, and also some small hail in there that'll likely clip a little area there of northeastern parts of Price County before moving into parts of Lincoln County and Oneida County as well. So overall, these are not done with these yet. It's been pretty loud here in Rhinelander with heavy rain and also some thunder, and another round to get through tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning. Further south, though, no problems here. Marathon County or Wapaka County, just some rain showers there. The worst of it by far is still up this way. Again, there is Iron County. Here's Vilas County, Price County right there. That's the one that's warned currently. It's diving southeastwardly at about 35 miles per hour. So it is moving, but if you get underneath this, you're going to get some locally heavy rainfall very quickly. We're talking an inch or two of rainfall within a half hour's time. And that will cause some localized flooding in urban areas and downtown areas as well. And this will drift into the parts of really kind of the Wausau area too, and also into parts of Rhinelander tonight. And then further south, same story. Again, these are dying out as they cross Highway 29, but overall there's still some pockets of heavy rain in here that will likely keep things wet for parts of the area tonight. The threats are all over the place, so there is a hail threat, although it has been coming down just a bit. The wind threat out there as well, with wind gusts near 60 miles per hour. And heavy rain. Again, our ground can take a lot of rainfall. It's been dry for about a month around here, but a quick inch or two of rainfall will likely cause some flooding in localized spots. The area watching tonight, though, is here. And again, this is going to shift from tonight we're watching this. Tomorrow, we're watching this. So all of us are back in it tomorrow as some more energy comes our way. We're talking later on tomorrow, though, most likely after, say, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We have a threat for more severe weather tomorrow evening. And then today, today, many of us had high temperatures near 90. Did you know that we have lost 27 minutes now of daylight since June 21st? I know, it happens quick, right? But today that gave us temperatures up near 90, not so much anymore. Rain, cool day here, but all around us, we're still taking temperatures in the 90-degree area. I'll be back again tomorrow, and it's not just the temperature near 90, it's also incredibly humid. We have dew points near 70 to 75. It's like Key West tropical out there, giving us feel-like temperatures near 95 in spots earlier today. Tomorrow, though, 87, some rain, cool day on Wednesday, 77, then right back up in the low to mid-80s for the rest of the week. Our forecast then tonight, though, is warm and humid out there. Some dense fog is likely after midnight, with storms out there currently likely lingering into about sunset this evening, if not just after, and muggy low temperatures down near 70. For tomorrow, we'll do it all over again. So warm and humid with afternoon storms. So tomorrow morning looks dry to me. Look for high temperatures back up near 90. A few of you are likely going to touch 90 tomorrow with that south wind that could gust near 10 to 30. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow we're hot, 87, and humid, 77 though. Wednesday, a bit cooler. And then look at Thursday and Friday, warmer again, lots of sunshine with temperatures back in the low to mid-80s. Dan?
Thanks, Jeff. Heat records are far outpacing cold records across the globe so far this year. It comes as the U.S. and Europe brace for a wave of dangerously high temperatures. According to the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, around the world, 188 all-time heat records have been broken so far in 2022, compared with just 18 cold records. Climate scientist at Princeton University says the hot and cold record imbalance is a signal of global warming. Studies have shown extreme heat will increase in frequency, intensity, and duration because of global warming, and that extremes will occur more frequently on the hot side compared to cold. Dr. Anthony Fauci plans to retire by the end of President Biden's current term in office. The government's top infectious disease expert, who became a household name during the COVID pandemic, says he doesn't have an exact date in mind and he hasn't started the retirement process, but that he's long said that he would leave before Biden's current term ends in January of 2025. Fauci is currently the chief medical advisor to President Biden. He has served as the director of the National Institute for Allergy and Infectious Diseases for decades. At 81, Fauci has served more than 5 decades under 7 presidents, advising every U.S. president since Ronald Reagan. A new report is unveiling new details about that deadly mass shooting at a Texas elementary school. It was written by an investigative committee from the Texas House of Representatives. The 77-page report details failure after failure by law enforcement, criticizing their inaction as 19 children and 2 teachers were killed. Texas representatives have been critical of police's response, saying they were aware of the situation.
Several officers in the hallway or in that building knew or should have known there was dying in that classroom.
The investigating committee found 376 law enforcement were on the scene, most from state and federal agencies. 5 were Uvalde school police officers. The report providing the most complete account so far of the shooting. More than a dozen Wisconsin municipalities have banned conversion therapy, and La Crosse joined the ranks in June. However, city officials there have temporarily taken the measure off the table. Alex Loraff explains why the city is taking a deeper look at conversion therapy.
Last month, the La Crosse City Council approved an ordinance banning the practice of conversion therapy. The original language of the ordinance defined conversion therapy as treatments offered to consumers for a fee that seek to change a person's sexual orientation or identity. The for a fee portion of the ordinance has received much debate from council members, with District 13 Representative Mark Newman requesting the legislation be reconsidered, which it was during Thursday's City Council meeting.
There was some concern about the way we had the ordinance written and that it could be strengthened and made better. And so, like any legislation, you want it to be clear. You want it to be concise. You want it to be comprehensible to the people who will be using it. And so I'm in the position of believing that if there's something we can do to improve it, let's do it.
After meeting in closed session, the City Council could not come to an agreement on how to adequately reword the ordinance, so the matter was referred for 60 days. Newman is hoping the extra time will allow for a more open discussion about the conversion therapy ban.
We want to be sure that the public, all of us, have the opportunity to reflect on what we're doing, and we can expect that there will be opportunities for public input, public hearing, as it goes through those steps.
Having the ordinance re-enter the legislative process has made the June approval null and void. A statement from the Seven Rivers LGBTQ Connection says the organization has, quote, every confidence that the ban will remain in place. The item is expected to return to the City Council in September. In La Crosse, Alex Loraff, WEAU 13 News.
Nature is a vital part of north central Wisconsin, and Stevens Point is taking that fact to heart. Coming up on Newswatch 12, we'll tell you how the city is hoping to inspire another way to explore.
Outlaw. That's what can happen because of the Supreme Court, and Ron Johnson's with them. The Supreme Court's decision ended abortion services in Wisconsin, and Ron Johnson supported the decision, making it illegal in Wisconsin, even in cases of rape and incest. Doctors can be prosecuted, a woman's right to choose criminalized. Johnson even said, if you don't like it, you can move. Ron Johnson's not for us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
Remember as a kid, if you could dream it, you could do it? Well, you still can. Now during the Ford Summer Supercharged Sales Event. And with great offers on select Ford vehicles. Just move on up. You'll not only bring back the fun, toward your destination, you'll supercharge it. Just move on up. So when the sun goes down, you'll just be getting started. Supercharge your summer today at your local Ford dealer.
Hypnotize your way to savings.
Breathing techniques to help you save.
Looking to make saving a habit?
Yeah, what's the secret?
No secret. Just open a savings account at BMO and we'll give you a cash reward for every month you save.
A cash reward?
Just for saving?
Mm-hmm. And when you open a checking account, we'll give you a $300 bonus to get your new savings habit started.
Love that.
What's your book?
How to get a $300 bonus and a monthly cash reward for saving with BMO.
He literally wrote the book on saving.
That's me on the cover.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Stony Creek Home and Garden in Minocqua carries a great selection of stylish and extremely durable outdoor furniture. View the finest brands such as Lloyd Flanders, Pollywood, Ebel, Jensen, Seaside Casual, and Jensen Outdoor, and at competitive prices. Create the outdoor room of your dreams. Liven up your home with flowers, trees, shrubs, ceramic planters, and many more greenhouse wonders. View Stony Creek Home and Garden's unique items just south of Minocqua on Highway 51.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Stevens Point is trying to diversify the trees of the city with the help of a self-guided park tour. The city put together a new interactive GIS map called Iverson Park Trees. The walk identifies 31 trees that are underused or not common to our area. Residents around the area currently have a somewhat limited selection of plants to choose from. The city says the goal of this tour is to identify other trees that residents and the city may want to plant throughout Stevens Point. As the city tries new trees in Iverson Park, they will be added to the map. The map can be found on stevenspoint.com/treewalk. Lights of the Northwoods is holding a summer beach party to raise awareness for their organization. The party will take place on Thursday at Hodag Park from 5:30 to 7. There will be food, beverages, and live music from Santee and Son with Friends Band, and a chance to learn about how to volunteer for Lights of the Northwoods. The Wisconsin DNR reminds the public that stand-up paddleboarders are required to have wearable life jackets for every person on board. While wearing life jackets isn't required, the DNR does recommend that they are worn. A DNR spokesperson said wearing a life jacket makes dangerous situations less likely to end in tragedy. We'll be right back with one final look at your weather.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Roof warranties are all about trust. Your trust in GAF, a time-tested company, and our trust in our Master Elite contractors. They're trained, licensed, insured, and only they can offer our best warranties.
Call Oneida Roofing today.
This is the highest inflation in 40 years.
I'm now living more of the paycheck to paycheck.
If you want to buy milk, it's so expensive, you have to cut out other things.
We need somebody that's going to be an advocate for Wisconsin.
Ron Johnson is fighting to lower taxes for the American families.
Ron Johnson is a fighter as far as I'm concerned, and I know he'll fight for me.
Ron Johnson has my vote, and we need him where he is to continue to do his job fighting for us.
Wisconsin Truth Pack is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Enter a haven for European-style baking at Boulangerie in Tomahawk. Fresh breads, pastries, soups, salads, and more. The finest ingredients prepared from scratch with a fanatical eye for detail. Simply the best. You deserve Boulangerie.
It's the semifinals. Here we go.
Bring on these obstacles. Let's go.
Are you kidding me? Okay, what is this? Wow! The closest race we've ever seen. I can't believe it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scher, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair, so don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
All right, Dan, some gusty thunder showers out there now, but still, there was lots of fun in the water over the weekend. This is the Pirates Hideaway winners. There we go. Katie Maskey, and that's Greta, Abby, and Kylie in the water there. They look like they're having fun after a very nice weekend. And there are the thunderstorms out there now. Come out of the water, please, if you're in eastern parts of Price County, into Vilas County, Oneida County, and Lincoln County. That's really where the worst the weather is. It's kind of staying confined to this area. If you get under one of these, though, you can quickly get about an inch or two of rainfall, very gusty winds, also some small hail about to cross over Highway 70, and that's going to continue for an hour or two. These will die down with the sunset tonight. Here's the hail tracker, and that's Highway 70 just south of Lac de Flambeau there. That little hail core passing Highway 70 with a quarter-size hail, a little smaller than that, nickel-size hail, so be careful driving that way. But overall, though, this threat's coming down tonight. We'll do it all over again this time tomorrow, and then we're going to dry out for Wednesday, and then the heat's back on Thursday into Friday afternoon.
All right, we'll have an updated forecast for you on Newswatch 12 at 6. Nightly News with Lester Holt is up next.